morning, everyone. I literally woke up maybe an hour ago. I'll give myself a little bit of credit. Maybe I woke up an hour ago. I had some tea and now I'm having some coffee, and it is yet another day of gloom and rain. Normally today I would be working in the fields, but we have had so much rain lately that field work is quite limited. So I thought I would make a video tying up to another video that I made about my Aldi greenhouse. And this is just going to be like a review of the greenhouse. All of this rain has kind of inspired me to start doing my indoor activities. I've been really cramming the books lately and just trying to immerse myself in reading. To talk about my Aldi greenhouse, my dad bought it for me as a gift to say happy spring, even though there was still snow on the ground. So I put it together and it was really easy to put together. I set it up and I don't know, I think I was away for a while and I got a phone call saying,
hey, your greenhouse is in the field.
So what happened was we had some really nasty windstorms, and even though I had 2 cinder blocks on the bottom shelf of the greenhouse, the wind was strong enough to just like levitate it and drop the whole bottom shelf out and fly out near the hayfield, and it blew away yet again. So between those 2 incidents where they blew away, I lost some seedlings and my aloe vera plant, which was already dying anyways. Also, the greenhouse itself suffered a little bit of damage from the there's a little bit of a couple holes in it, which I could just patch. Honestly, it would be easy enough to patch with duct tape, but I thought I had it secured. I honestly had 2 cinder blocks and I had all 4 corners staked down, and we just had a little gusty windstorm and it took off. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I only had some cabbage plants that died in that. Well, my Brussels sprouts, I believe, are also victims of that tragic incident. So now my dad helped me. We just took some stakes. I know there's a name. Maybe it's a T stake, and we staked 2 diagonally from each other on opposite corners of the greenhouse, and I put 3 cinder blocks on the bottom shelf, and it's been doing fine now. The greenhouse has really been serving its purpose. We've had some really cold nights here, even though it's almost freaking June. We had snow. I went on vacation to Colorado and I got a phone call from my brother saying it snowed an inch today, and I said, yeah, right, and I went back to work the following Monday and there was snow on the outside of the greenhouse. It's been some wild bipolar weather, and I keep looking outside because I'm wondering when the rain is going to come down again, and wondering about my poor tomato plants that I thought it would definitely be safe enough to plant because it was 80 last weekend. And now it's 57. The tomato plants are doing fine. I believe my sweet potato plants have gotten frost. I didn't even think about that. I thought that they would be hardy enough, but you live and you learn and you make mistakes, right? The greenhouse is doing awesome. I'm growing basil, I grew cabbage, and broccoli, Romanesco broccoli plants from seed in there. I put my pineapple plant in there after repotting it, which did awesome. It's just flourishing in the greenhouse. Purchased a lot of plants from the Amish community nearby, because I can trust that they always have good, high-quality heirloom vegetables, and their prices are just amazing. So anything that was too cold to plant, I just put in the greenhouse and made sure to water it all the time. And there was a day even where I forgot to open, it got too hot and I forgot to open the greenhouse, and my marigold plants were all wilted. So now they are, of course, planted with all my brassicas family. And I'll have to do a video about that. The review on the Aldi's greenhouse is that it's a great little greenhouse for starters. It will fuel the beginning stages of your growing addiction and get you wanting a bigger greenhouse. Mine is full as we speak. What else do I have to say to wrap this up? Great greenhouse. It will blow away, so stake it down, cinder block it down, make sure that it's closed so it can't blow away. And I always recommend that on really warm days you should open it up, give your plants some air, otherwise it gets really toasty in there. So it does what it's meant to do. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, give me a subscribe. I'm going to be working on getting more content in since spring is here and I'm feeling inspired. Have a great day.